AC compressor on this Infiniti G37 Sedan. It's a 2011. Just in case you want to know, you don't have to take off the front bumper. Mine just off. First things first, is to remove the aftermarket intake that's on here. Move that whole shit. We need mad space. Alright? As you see, I was working already. Everything here is already off. So the AC compressor is right there. Okay? So to check if the AC compressor works or not on these cars, you see how I already unplugged this? There's one for the switch, one for the actual clutch. If you're putting the AC fluid in there and you don't see the clutch turning on, could be the clutch problem. So I checked the clutch, the actual power one for the clutch. I mean for the AC compressor. That has power, and this has power. So to see if the clutch is really bad, this is the wire right here for the clutch. This black one right here. This is the connector. So take it out, put a pin in there. I usually put a pin in there, like so, just like that. And I'll get a test light and put it on it, and have somebody go inside and press the AC button on and off. If you see the test light turning on and off with the button, you know it's getting power to the clutch. Okay? And you could test the clutch by putting direct power to the inside of the female in there. Put power in there and you still don't see it spin, you definitely know it's the clutch. Now let's remove the belt off. Got to remove this reservoir. Okay, let's take this off. Boom. Okay, now there's 2 10s. Boom, don't lose that. Put it somewhere you can find it. Lift this up. Boom. Now, tensioner is right over there. It's a tensioner right here. Boom, boom. Let's put a all you need is a wrench to fit in there. A long wrench. Not wrench, I meant a ratchet. A long ratchet that could fit in there. Okay? So, let's get in there. Okay, when you put it on, as you see, boom, 3/8 end right there. As soon as it's in there, make sure it's going towards upwards. You have to pull up like that. Okay, it's gonna be a little tight, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, this is what I do. I put a nail between there right here in the tensioner so it can hold, and I put something here so it can hold the wrench, I mean the ratchet, so I could just go back to it and continue, you know. I'm not gonna take it off all the way. The belt, I'm only just taking off the belt that's on the compressor, so I'm just taking that off, not the whole thing. Okay, just like that. Boom, you see, just hanging, let it hang just like that. Okay, now make sure you release the pressure out the low pressure line. Make sure there's no pressure in there, because as soon as you loosen this bolt right here and you didn't loosen the pressure, this shit's gonna pop in your face. Happened to me once. That's when I didn't know, I had no experience and I didn't know how to do this shit. Okay, let's remove this intake. It's in the way. Sensor off. First. Okay, once you remove your intake, now let's remove this 10 right here. This 10 gotta go in there, a ratchet 10. Make sure you have your safety goggles on, just in case there's more pressure in there. It's not gonna be more pressure because I empty it, but okay. Now let's wiggle it so it can come out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Once you have that out, let's do. There's a 10 right there. I don't know if you see. You have to squeeze it, put a 10 all the way right there. That's the second one, second hose. So put a long extendo 10 and reach in there, loosen that one. Just like this, boom, boom, boom. Go in there. Make sure you don't drop that bolt, you need that bolt. Okay. Okay, take that bolt out slowly. Mine came out like this. So I'm gonna have to hold this from the bottom and try to twist this off because the new one has the stud on it. So I'm gonna remove this with a, there you go, boom, 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 it's apart. Put that over here so I don't forget it. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on there before I put these all together. Now we have to wiggle that one out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boom, easy. I'll put that somewhere. I'll be putting it up here. It's much easier. So I have more space. Take out this compressor. Okay. So I put that shit all the way back there. Extra room, you know what I'm saying? Now I'll take the other one, put it here. Over here in this corner. Make sure you disconnect your connectors. And there's another connector that's on the bottom of it. Don't forget that one. Okay. There's this wire right here that's connected to it. Right here. That you have to take off. Yeah, so something on there you have to like remove off there. I'm sure you know the other one. The thing is right here. See that? We have to cut this or take off the 10 mil right here. Let's use a dike to get in there to cut it. Let's go in there and snip it off. Okay, got it. Now this could be a part. It's the wire right here. There you go. It's off. Now it's out the way, sort of, kind of. Now we have 3 12 mils that we gotta remove. We got one up here, one down there. I don't know if you see it from here. Right there. Right there. Boom. That one, and there's one over here. You see this thing right here? It's right in there. So you have to get like a long 12, put in there and take it off. Start with the front. That's what I'm using right now. See, a mini extendo, 12. Let's get in there. Okay, once you loosen those, if you have this tool right here, long extendo right here, it'll be much easier. Just go in there with this shit, loosen it up. Okay. Loosen this one up right here. One. Shit. Need a shorter one. Okay. Boom. Twist and turn. I'm trying to avoid taking this off because when you take this off, mad cooling comes out. Let's see. You can try to squeeze it through here. Try it. Squeeze it. Take this out the way. Put this over here. Put that hose over here. Yeah, you have to take off that 10 that was here. Remove the 10, it was on the frame. Let's take it off. Now let's try to wiggle this thing out. Okay, I'm gonna remove this 10 off this compressor so it's not in the way of anything, because that shit look like it's in the way. Okay, now let's get some extra space. Let's remove this fan. right here. So it's a harness over here. Take it off. We're gonna take this off. The connector. This connector on it. This other connector here. Right here. Yeah, let's take those off. Okay, I took the wires. I snipped them. Okay, so the 10s is next. 110 over here. We're trying to avoid taking out coolant. So now we have to take off, trying to take off this fan. This whole fan is stuck together. I thought it was half and half, but guess not. Yeah, so there's another 10 over here that took off. Take that off. Now we gotta take this off. 10. Now let's try to put this fan sideways, so we have more room over here to drop at the bottom. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and this thing I took out too. The thing that was holding this wrench, I took it out because it's in my way. So I just bent the top like that, so it can stay there, don't move. We might have to take it out because the fan is gonna hit it. Fuck. Yep, let's take it out. Okay, took the wrench off because it's in my way. It's still holding on because, you know, I got the screw on there. See, it's not going nowhere. Right, there's a hose connected to the fan. Training hoses. Let's disconnect those. Connect to the bottom too. You see? See that one's on the fan. Take this off right here. If you see it, there you go. See? Pull it out. It's like that. Now we can move the fan. Make the sound. Back. Try to pull the fan like towards this way because we want to put it like an angle like that. You know what I'm saying? So put it towards this way. So this side goes down. Okay. Get in there. Fuck it. I pulled it out. So I just took it out so I have way more room. You see that? Much room. Now we can take it out.